Hello world, welcome back to the Razor RC, and just want to provide a little update to my Schumacher Cougar LD2. There's a two-wheel drive electric race buggy from Schumacher, of course. I got the stock spec version and picked this up a couple weeks ago and was waiting on some parts to put together, so we'll be starting the build momentarily, but I want to show off what parts I will be running in my Schumacher as well as what option parts I think are worth getting. So first off, big shout out to discountrcstore.com. That is where I picked up all my Schumacher parts. A really great store here in the United States, super fast shipping, great group of people, and even an easy to use website. Free shipping on $50 or higher or more, so definitely worth checking them out for all your Schumacher needs. In terms of the actual parts I'm running, motor-wise, I'm going to be running the Actinium V4 17.5 turn motor, so super fast motors. A little bit pricier than some of the other motors out there, but definitely one of the fastest out there. ESC-wise, I'm going to be running the Hobbywing XR10 Pro stock spec. One of my favorite ESCs, really small, lightweight, plenty of power for stock. Battery-wise, I'm going to be running the Gens Ace 6,000 milliamp hour battery. May try the LCG battery, I'm not really quite sure yet at this point, but that's typically what I run. And then servo-wise, Savox 1267 SG servo. Sometimes I run the 1258, sometimes I will run the 1267. This is high voltage approved, so you can run this at 7.4 volts, which is what I'll be doing. So yeah, really nice servo, not too pricey either. Bearings wise, definitely worth getting ceramic bearings. I like running Wits Racing Hyperglide ceramic bearings. They got a full kit for the LD. I think most of the bearings will fit the LD2, maybe just the rear hubs are slightly different, but almost all these bearings should mount right up into the LD2. I'm sure they're coming out with the LD2 version, but I couldn't wait, and so yeah, the regular Cougar LD, most of them should fit, like I think 99% of them or something like that, so that should be okay. And then this is a new part for the LD2, the brass pivot block. So they did change up how the front end mounts. They basically have like a plastic version, or in this case a brass version. So running on carpet, which is where I'll be running, you definitely want to run a fair amount of brass up front. Get you a little bit higher bite on the front end, on the front tires, balances out the weight a little bit better. Also got the front brass weight. This mounts up right under the servo, so a little more weight again on the front end, just like I run a lot of brass on my Team Associated stuff. Definitely worth getting on the Schumacher stuff. And then the brass ESC tray, so I'm pretty much going to be running the Mikhail Orlowski carpet setup that comes in the manual, but you do need some option parts. So I just pretty much kind of picked up what he was running in terms of like weight and springs and stuff. So like the rear end, I got the high response springs. Haven't tried these out before. I have ran the regular rear springs. These are high response versions, so they should basically rebound a little bit quicker. We'll see how that works. And then an anti-roll sway bar that I pulled off my LD. And then a couple more parts. I'm running the Aero X aluminum servo horn. Again, I had an LD, so I just pulled that off. The Aero X one is a little bit better than the Core RC one in my opinion. It's just got a little bit extra aluminum here on the bottom for that screw to thread into. Less likely to strip out or pull out. And finally, receiver-wise, trusty Sanwa RX481 receiver. I am going to be running my normal Sanwa MT4S race radio, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. Little overview on the option parts I will be building my Cougar LD2 with. Again, check out discountrcstore.com. They have every Schumacher part that you could possibly want. They restock super fast as well if it's, for whatever reason out of stock. Definitely one of the premier places to pick up your Schumacher stuff here in the United States. They got a nice connection down with the Schumacher folks over there in the UK, so check them out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about Schumacher stuff, throw them down below. I'll do my best to explain why I do things, or if you have problems putting it together or whatever, just throw down a comment and I will answer those questions. So anyways, thanks for watching. Definitely hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, and look for more videos soon.